Welcome to the deep dive. We take your reading material, your books, your articles, and really pull out the core insights for you.
Yep, getting straight to the heart of it.
Exactly. So today, we're tackling something pretty fundamental in project management. We're asking, what is the crucial first responsibility of a project manager?
It's a good question.
And for this, our deep dive is drawing from the book Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casabon. So, have you ever wondered, what truly sets a PM apart right from the very start?
It's interesting because you might think, oh, it's the schedule or maybe the budget. But fundamentally, the project manager's role, it really boils down to execution and delivery.
Execution and delivery. Yep.
Yeah, they're the ones who have to make the project actually happen.
Right. So all the organizing, the planning, controlling the work,
Yeah,
it's all geared towards that end goal, towards leading the team to get it done.
precisely. And it's really important to see how that's different from, say, the client or the project sponsor.
Okay, yeah. How does that differ?
Well, the client or sponsor, they define the what's, the project objectives. They give support, make sure it all fits within the company strategy, handle the funding, sort of set the basic conditions.
So they're setting the stage, defining the what and the why. Where does the project manager jump in first?
The project manager's first job isn't really about defining all that. It's about figuring out the how. And the absolute number one step in the how
Yeah.
is getting the resources organized and leading them. The people doing the work.
Okay, hang on. So you're saying before they're even deep in Microsoft project or drawing up risk logs, the first thing is the team.
That's it, exactly. Organizing and leading the actual people. Coordinating tasks, making sure responsibilities are clear, overseeing performance. That is the bedrock.
Yeah.
If you don't get that right, everything else you build on top is kind of on shaky ground, isn't it?
That actually makes a lot of sense because the client, they're not usually worried about the day-to-day, the minute-to-minute team stuff. Right?
Not usually, no. Their focus tends to be higher level. The deliverables, the overall goals being met.
So it's like the client points to the mountain peak and maybe provides the map.
Yeah, the broad strokes of the map, maybe the funding for the gear.
But the project manager is the one who actually assembles the climbing team, checks the ropes, assigns roles, and guides them up the path.
Perfect analogy. That act, organizing and leading the team, that's really what defines the PM's initial and honestly ongoing responsibility. If you skip that or rush it, well, that's where things often start to go sideways, confusion, delays.
Yeah, you can see how that would happen. So, okay, for everyone listening, the big takeaway here seems to be a project manager's primary initial job isn't setting the grand vision or finding the money.
Yeah.
It's about organizing and leading the actual project team,
Right.
the people who will turn the plan into reality.
Exactly. And just grasping that distinction, I think, can significantly improve how you interact with projects, whether you're leading one yourself or you're part of the team. It clarifies where that core PM value really sits, right from day one.
Absolutely. So if you want to explore this idea and many other essential aspects of project management in much more detail, we definitely recommend checking out the source. That's Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casabon. It's a really solid resource for anyone involved in projects at any level.